All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Houston Rockets Daily, guys. Friendly reminder, hit that subscribe button. We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, but I want to talk about Christian Wood in today's video because I saw a tweet. Apologize, I do not remember the specific account. It might actually be B-Ball Reference or something along those lines, but they came out with a tweet early this morning, or maybe it was late last night. I'm not great with specifics. But anyways, the tweet was that the Houston Rockets were open to hearing offers about Christian Wood. Now, keep in mind that does not mean that they're necessarily trading Christian Wood. It just means that they're open to hearing offers. So it doesn't even necessarily mean that they're down to trade Christian Wood in any capability, but I think this is the right thing to do. I mean, to be quite honest with you, I don't think any player on our roster, or just, I don't think any player at any time in any sport on any roster should ever be considered untouchable. I think you should always hear out offers because you never know. You never know what might come to fruition. You never know what offer you might get in return. Now, we've gone through Christian Wood trade ideas on this channel, but today I want to just talk about Christian Wood and the possibility of trading Christian Wood, and I want to give you guys some of my opinions. But before we get into this video, quick reminder, I am trying to post 100 videos every single day, or 100 videos every single day. I'm trying to post like 3-4 videos every single day to post 100 by the end of the year 2021. So if you guys could show some love by leaving a like, dropping a comment, hitting that subscribe button, it really means the world to me. I'm going to drop a video on my personal channel. The link will be in the bio on kind of why I'm doing this. It's also on my Twitter though. But so Christian Wood, he's averaging 13.3 or 13.3. Let's look at the computer from here. Man, I cannot read. Christian Wood is averaging 16.3 points per game, a career high 11.3 rebounds per game, a career high 2.3 assists per game, a career high 1.2 blocks per game, half a steal, and then I believe he's shooting 35% from downtown this year, 35.7, so if you want to round it up to 36, here's the kicker. He's shooting 46% from the field, where, I mean, his career average is 52, so Christian Wood has definitely not had offensively the same season as last year. I mean, he went 21-10 last year. It was truly amazing. I mean, I think we all probably remember this. Christian Wood, I believe he went 31-13 opening night last season with James Harden. So James Harden, I believe James Harden went 44-17. Pretty sure that's what he drop. But if he dropped that, now I kind of am thinking, like, if he had to drop 44-17 in the first game, like, damn, that would be a long season for James. But anyways, Christian Wood, when he first got to Houston, I mean, we kind of had an idea based on his time in Detroit, especially based on his most recent time in Detroit, because once they got rid of Drummond, once they got rid of some of their bigs, that's where you saw Christian Wood finally get an opportunity in the NBA, the first time in like his whole NBA career, which like he was like 5th year. So Christian Wood, to start last year, we were all very excited about him, and he kept it going the entire season, even despite a ton of ankle injuries, which, by the way, I was pretty concerned about this year. I was pretty concerned about Christian Wood's ankle injuries kind of lingering for his career unless they really put the kibosh on that and let him rest and just said, like, no, you are not playing. Even if you're a little bit injured, you're just not going to play. But this year, he's not shooting well. I mean, it just boils down to aggression and inefficiency, and I believe this will get cleared up soon, but there is room for concern. I mean, what's he shooting from the free throw line? He's shooting 57% from the free throw line this season. That is not a good sign at all. The good news is Christian Wood said it's all mental. He said it's nothing mechanical, nothing physical, there's no injuries, there's nothing like that. He said that his free throw shooting is all in his head and it will be fixed. And to Christian Wood's credit, the last 10 or so games, he has, like in the Rockets winning streak specifically, he has done a very good job. I mean, even an off night, like, was it last night? No, now it's 2 nights ago against the Brooklyn Nets for the Rockets' 7th straight win. He only had 12 points, 15 rebounds. That's an off night for Christian Wood. At this point in his career, 12 and 15 should be an off night for Christian Wood. And so, the 16.3 points per game is not really what I'm looking for. But the good news is he is starting to get back there. Like I said, like I alluded to earlier in the video, he's shooting just below 46% from the field. That is very, very bad for his standards. That's pretty just bad for a big man. Last season and in his career, he's a 52% field goal shooter. So the three-point shooting also was ice cold to start the year. He's finally getting that going. He's like a career 37, hovers around 37. So I think Christian Wood to end this season, as long as he can stay healthy, that's another big key component. I see no reason why Christian Wood won't get his average to, if not 20 points per game, it'll be right there. It'll be 18.5. It'll be 19.2. It'll be somewhere right there, in my opinion, if Christian Wood remains on the Rockets this year. Now, what do I think the Rockets are going to do long-term with Christian Wood? Honestly, I don't think that they trade him. I do not think that they trade him while he is there. I understand that a lot of people are like, he doesn't fit with their timelines. The thing is, you're right. The other thing is, Rafael Stone is not stupid, and he's not going to go trade away who has been our best player. Like, Christian Wood has been our best player this season. If we trade Christian Wood right now, it poses a bunch of issues. I mean, first off, Elfrid Sengun is not ready to start, in my opinion. I mean, maybe he's ready to start and get 20 minutes a night, but in my opinion, Elfrid Sengun is not ready to handle a 25-minute workload. 30-minute workload consistently. Could he do it if the Rockets needed him to? Of course. Still think that they would prefer to do that with Daniel Theis, though. I don't think the Rockets are clearly not trying to rush Jalen Green, Elfrid Sengun. They're clearly taking the slow game. Now, the problem is Christian Wood and Elfrid Sengun as a long-term, front court duo, it doesn't seem like it doesn't really seem like it would work. It doesn't really seem like it would fit all that well. Well, here's the thing. Just because Elfrid Sengun is having such a solid rookie season, it doesn't mean I'm ready to hand him the keys to Houston. I understand our love for Elfrid Sengun, but I'm trying to keep my expectations in check because, yes, 19-year-old Turkish League MVP, I think he's going to have a really good career in the NBA. But I'm not trying to trade away our whole team just to build around the speculation that he is going to turn into the next Nikola Jokic. So what I'm trying to get at here is Christian Wood is on a $13 million a year contract. And Rafael Stone is not stupid. So if the Rockets get a trade proposal from a team like the Golden State Warriors where you're getting, not this exact thing, but like you're getting something of Jonathan Kuminga, Moses Moody, James Wiseman, first-round draft picks, Rafael Stone's going to listen to that phone call. Rafael Stone is not going to make any stupid impulse decisions just because he has to trade a player. That is not going to happen. If there is one person who can get, I'm not even worried about not getting value back for Christian Wood because not only do I believe in Christian Wood as a player, but I believe in Rafael Stone as a GM. So, do I want to pay Christian Wood a max contract? Of course not. If he's playing like a max player, maybe we can have that conversation. Still, I don't really want to, but you have to keep in mind the NBA is changing. People are getting paid more money. People thought Jared Allen getting $100 million for 5 years, which is only $20 million a year, people thought that was crazy. It's not that crazy. He's going to be an all-star this year, and he's a phenomenal basketball player, and he's only 23. Would I pay Christian Wood $20 million? Yes, but I probably would cut it off definitely at 25. I would want Christian Wood to be more of my third option on a championship team. And if he could be the third option with KPJ and Jalen Green, if that's our future big three, that works for me. That works for me. I get the ages don't necessarily line up, but Christian Wood should be in his prime till 31 at least. I want to say at least 30. I mean, he should be in his prime for a couple of years here. He should be healthy. He should be dominant. I'm not too worried about his defense as well because I know it's not great. He's built like a stick, as his last name says, but that's why guys like Dwight Howard exist. That's why guys like JaVale McGee exist. Just isn't going to happen this year because the Rockets aren't trying to contend for an NBA championship right now. So I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on trading Christian Wood down below. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys later.